Good morning and welcome to this episode of Michael's Backyard Marina, or the Fat Farm Marina, whatever you want to call it. It's Backyard Marina. I like to work on my boats. When I'm not working on boats, I work on other stuff. So what I'm going to show you today is how to set the timing on your OMC 140. This same method would be used on multiple types of engines with point ignition, or even with electronic ignition that has an adjustable distributor that doesn't have a computer tied to it. This is kicking it old school, folks. I'm going to show you how I set the timing on this particular boat and what method I used. Okay, one of the first things you need to do is identify your timing plate, where your timing plate is on the front end of your motor. And it look like this, has little zigzags on it. It's hard to see the numbers, but one of these points has a 0 next to it. So 0, 4, 12, and 8. And these are in degrees. Not the temperature, but it's degrees of timing. When you've got a timing mark that'll be on the pulley that I'll mark white here in a little bit, you'll see a 0 on here, and you'll line up that other mark on the pulley that's here. And once you do that, that's called top dead center. And that's a top dead center on the compression stroke. And that's where your engine piston is at its full uppermost compressed position, and that's when your ignition would fire. But you want to fire it early because of time. That's why they call it timing. You want to fire it early so it has time to light the gas right before top dead center, and then when it's fully ignited, pushing the piston back down. On this particular boat, 4 degrees BTDC before top dead center is where the timing needs to be set at. So that's what I'm going to do here. The other part of this process is going to be you need a 9/16 wrench on this particular one to loosen the distributor clamp. This is the clamp that keeps the distributor from rotating. This distributor will, when you loosen this up, this distributor will rotate freely, or with some resistance. That allows you to adjust the timing. The other tool you're going to need is a timing light of some fashion. Now mine is an induction timing light. This goes around the spark plug wire. These alligator clips go to the battery for power. And when you squeeze the trigger, you'll get a flashing light that is timed with the spark plug fire. And you put that on your number 1 spark plug, which on this particular motor happens to be the front spark plug. So, let's get started. Okay, I hope you can hear me. I've got it running. Here you can see, maybe, trying to get in the video, timing mark is way up there. See here. Start to see, but it's way up there. It's too far advanced right now. That's why it's running a little ragged. I'm going to bring it down to 4 degrees here. Okay, I made the adjustment. As you can see, the timing mark is right there. It's sitting at currently 8 degrees. See, you barely see a little dark line on the pulley going by there at 8 degrees. I'm going to bring it down to 4 degrees. So what I'm going to do is loosen the bolt on the distributor. This one happens to be a 9/16 bolt. I'm going to get around here. I'll let you run into it. Pull it right down here. It doesn't have to be crazy loose. Loose enough so you can move that distributor around. There, I got it where it's a little bit loose. Now you can see here, I can grab this distributor. I can change how the motor runs just by wiggling that back and forth. It does not take much. So now I'm going to come back around over here. I just moved it around so I don't know where it's at. I'm going to find my mark again. Oh, right there. I'll be darned. So if you look right there, that mark is right on 4 degrees right now. Right where I want it. It seems to be running pretty darn good. Actually, yeah, it's right at 4, 4.5. But it's running really good right there. So then, once you got that where you want it, you lock the distributor back down. Try not to bump it while you're tightening it back down. I know it's hard as heck to hear me. I'll put some captions on here that'll help describe what I'm saying. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you found it helpful. for adjusting your timing on virtually any motor with a distributor. The same principle applies. You just need to understand the what the timing degrees needs to be for that particular motor. They're all different. So look up your specifications. You can Google that. Most of that information is on the internet anyway. Hopefully this video worked for you, helped you out, and you can get your boat running as good as this one's running. Hopefully this afternoon I'm going to put this thing in the water, and we'll see how it performs on the water under a load. Running free versus under a load are two different animals, but so far so good. My other boat did the same thing and it performed well on the water, so we'll see how this one does. Thank you for watching. Enjoy life, and let's get fishing, folks. Have a good day.